Hey guys, it's been a long time, and sorry I've not been keeping up with making some of my videos. I've been very busy with other things in my life, but I finally finished, and I've also made another channel where I'm planning to do the rest of my wrestling reviews on. Anybody who's been subscribing to my channel, I'm gonna leave the link above and below for you guys to find, so you guys can check out the rest of my videos there. This one is also going to be on my other channel, so this is going to be the very first one, and I'm happy to have this as my very first video for this other channel. Why? Because this is my review for NXT Revolution. It's really kind of revolution, but it's really, but they call it R Evolution, and in a way, it is. This is their revolution. This is the NXT, the stars of NXT. This is their evolution from the moment they came to NXT to how far they have come since making their debut at NXT. Each one of them has done that. They have done a good job at getting where they are now, and this show had so many great matches. I don't think there was one that the fans did not enjoy. And from beginning, middle, and end, all great matches. So let's get started. I'm going to be using my phone to keep track of which match started first, last, and okay. First one was Kevin Owens' debut, aka Kevin Steen's debut into NXT. He went up against CJ Parker. First off, I was a little concerned for this guy because, you know, sometimes when guys come over from another promotion, they don't always get a good reaction. But I'm glad Kevin Owens got a good reaction from the crowd, the fans. I've been looking forward to this guy's debut. I've been looking forward to it for a long time now, ever since I found out that he went to a WWE tryout to come to the company. So I was very happy to hear that he was coming over, and he did a good job making his debut. I mean, he had a good opponent to start off with his career on NXT with. You know, Kevin got a good reaction from the crowd. He did a great job when he did a over-the-top rope senton landing on Parker, and the fans all chanting, "Holy shit!" or "This is awesome," and it was awesome. Kevin, he did a great job. I'm glad to see how well he did getting ready for this match. CJ Parker, during the match, he did a palm fist, I think that's what it's called, right into Kevin's face. He busted him open, I think right above the nose, right? I think right here. I think that's where he got cut. All I know is that he was bleeding. Not that much, but it was blood. But I'm glad the referee didn't stop the match. They continued on, and Kevin was able to win the match with a power bomb. He whipped him Parker into the ropes. When he came back, he lifted him up and hit him with a power bomb and got the win. I'm not surprised he didn't use his original finisher with the pile driver. It's no surprise there because, you know, that move could have really injured people. Because sometimes these wrestlers, there are some wrestlers they can, you know, they can handle pile driver moves, but sometimes it just takes one mistake and that superstar, that wrestler, could get paralyzed. So, but still, it was a great debut for Kevin. He did a great job on his first night, and I cannot wait to see what else he can bring as the weeks follow. Next match, the Lucha Dragons, defending their NXT Tag Team titles against the Vaudevillains. They are Aiden English and Simon Gotch. I have to say, I was very surprised to hear the fans, you know, chanting for the Vaudevillains. But in a way, I guess I shouldn't be that surprised because these guys are entertaining. They are funny. They're very good in the ring. And the promos they make are pretty good. The Lucha Dragons, I like them too. They're pretty good high flyers as well, but I have to say the Vaudevillains, in my view, are my favorites, and the fans really got behind these guys. It's a shame they didn't win the match, but maybe next time they'll win the tag titles and they will become the NXT Tag Team Champions. But again, this was a good match. The fans enjoyed it, and I'm very looking forward to seeing what happens next on NXT. Let's see. Third match was Baron Corbin versus Ty Dillinger. I'm reading it off my phone, sorry. I liked this match too. It didn't last very long. I liked how the fans always count 1, 2, 3, 4, just to see how long this opponent's gonna last against Baron. And I like how they're using this guy. They're doing it like how WCW did with Goldberg. When he first came, he didn't speak. He went out there, kicked some ass, and just walked out. That's all he did. And eventually crowds were chanting Goldberg. They started to get behind this guy. Eventually he would go on to face other guys that would last more than a few seconds, a minute or maybe more. So I like what they're doing here. And it looks like they're going to have him go up against... fuck, I forgot his name. I forgot his name. Damn it, I knew it. You know who I'm talking about. Those who have seen NXT, you know who I'm talking about. It looks like they're going to be setting these two guys up to face off one-on-one. Maybe. I wouldn't mind seeing these two as a tag team, though. I mean, can you imagine these two as a team? Oh, a lot of broken bodies will be coming their way. Next match. Oh, this one. This is my favorite. The ending was the end of the final match of the night was my favorite. But this one, well, it's up there. It is Finn Balor and Hideo Itami teaming up to face the Ascension. This was my favorite match, and here's the reason why. It's not the match. It's not just the match. The match was awesome. It was a great match, but it was Finn Balor's entrance. I mean, I know this guy's had some unique entrances, especially the face paint he puts and the kind of entrance he makes. But this one, oh my god, it was awesome. The lights started flickering, the red light started coming, and we see this cloud of smoke coming in. I'm thinking, oh my god, this is so cool. And I see Finn coming out on all fours. It's like he's pulling off what the Boogeyman would do. But damn, the music they were having for this guy. And the reaction from the crowd, it was awesome. The fans chanted this match didn't even begin. And they were already chanting, this is awesome. It was awesome. I could not believe. That was, in my view, the most unique entrance I've ever seen. Okay, I've seen plenty of cool entrances, but that one, oh my god, awesome. I'm so glad they brought this guy in. And again, they had a great match against the Ascension. It looks like the Ascension are going to be coming over to the main roster, and it's no surprise. These guys have done everything. But if they do, this was a great way to go out. What a great match these guys had. It ended with Finn Balor and Hideo delivering a double foot stomp from the top rope on both members of the Ascension, and they won the match. I'm looking forward to seeing what else these guys can do as a team, and who knows, we may see them go up against one another. That would be a great match to see. These two one-on-one. Alright, we got two last matches for this show. We had Charlotte going up against Sasha Banks for the NXT Women's Championship. Let me stop for a moment. First off, I love the women on NXT. They are awesome. They're great in the ring, and they know how to give a good match. The women in the main roster, the Divas, okay, they're okay, but I like the NXT women because they know how to rep. They don't go out there to hoping they can get on Total Divas or whatnot. They're out there busting their asses to give the crowds a good match. And damn it, did these two women do that here tonight. Sasha, oh my gosh, she did so well. The fans were behind Sasha. Another babyface not getting that many cheers while the heel was getting cheered. I like Sasha's attitude. It's a good thing to have for a heel character, and she did well with this. She was able to counter Charlotte's moves. She was even able to hit a crossbody through the ropes. I think she was going for a suicide dive, but either way, I still liked it. And Charlotte, oh my god, how she ended this match was great. I love it. I cannot wait to see what happens next between these women and what's going to happen next time we see them compete. The final match of the night, we had Sami Zayn going one-on-one with Adrian Neville for the NXT Championship, where if he had lost, he would not be able to stay in NXT. He said if he lost, he would leave NXT. And I was concerned because I'm thinking to myself, okay, how is this match going to go? Is it going to have Neville try to get himself disqualified and retains the title, but Regal comes out and she restarts the match? Or are they going to have Sami go to the main roster and not win the title? I could not see them doing that. I could not see them go with that direction because I wanted to see Sami win this match and become the NXT champ. That's what I wanted to see, and that's what happened. This was a great match between these two guys. These two guys went back and forth. The fans, oh my god, before this match began, even during the match, they were behind Sami Zayn. I did not blame him. I was behind this guy. I wanted to see him succeed. I wanted to see him win this match. And after everything that he came that he went through and almost came close to losing. He was finally able to win this match. Sami Zayn, yes, folks, is your NXT champion. Congratulations, Sami. You earned it. You busted your ass. You are now the champ. You deserve it. I'm so happy with how this match went. I even was happy to see the roster come out to celebrate with us. Even Kevin went out and he hugged his friend. The crowd started cheering for these two because they know the history of these two guys. I was happy to see that. I was happy to see how these guys were interacting with one another. I like how the fans cheer for these guys, especially how the NXT guy of the superstars lifted Sami up, congratulating him on getting his victory, on finally getting his redemption and becoming champion. And then we saw Neville. You know, it looked like I thought they were gonna have him turn heel or maybe do something to Sami, but no, we didn't see that. Instead, we saw these two guys hug it out, and Sami continued on with a celebration with the fans cheering him on. I'm happy with how this show went. From beginning, middle, and end, this show was awesome. This was a great show. I'm happy how this match went, and I'm happy that it ended with Sami becoming champion. I hope he remains champion for a good while, okay? I hope he remains champion for at least 6 months. Maybe give him 6 months. Hell, keep him champion long enough for us to see Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Let us see that match, guys. We want to see that happen. That's it. I think that's all I can say about this show. It is awesome, and I do recommend checking it out. If you guys have a different opinion about this, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. I will be here next time to give another review for TLC when it comes in this Sunday. Or maybe I'll wait until to see the aftermath and to see how TLC went. So until then, guys, take care and see you all next time. I love NXT.